Hey folks, Mike North here, 30 and 5, 560WIND.com. It is Thanksgiving week. We will be dark after Wednesday's videos. We will be back on Monday of next week. Also, let me remind everybody, check out John and Amy in the morning. Check out Steve Cochran in the afternoon. A lot of nice things on 560WIND.com, but also don't forget to check out the wonderful stuff on 560WIND. Occupy Best Buy. Well, one guy's doing it out in Florida, from what I understand. He's already in line, okay, for Black Friday, which is the big shopping day. Here's a guy that basically lives in his parents' basement, apparently, that he could spend a week in line. Let me go over this one more time. He's sitting in front of a Best Buy right now, so he can be first in line to get in. They come over, take a picture of the guy who basically has nothing left to do in his life except wait for a store to open on Friday. Troubling. Occupy and Best Buy. That's what I would call it. Pretty soon they'll have an Occupy Best Buy. They'll be gathering around at the lot, people wanting all the stuff for free. Can you give us something for free? Because we're too lazy to go out and try to find a job or get a job. And my unemployment's almost ready to run out, even though I'm able-bodied and I could have had a couple jobs already. Now, that's not everybody, but let me tell you something. There are people out there, including this guy, if he gets up early enough in the morning to go to Best Buy and sit there for a week, you're going to tell me he can't get up and look for a job? Come on. Anyway, that's one thing. Mila Kunis. Never liked the woman because I never knew who she was. But then I found out she stars in The Black Swan. Then she shows up to the Marine Corps ball last night on an invitation from a Marine. She ends up sitting at the table, meeting everybody, respecting the Marine Corps, respecting the hymns, respecting all the choruses and the speeches and everything else, the commander speech and everything else. She sat at the table, met all this young, wonderful young, there he is right there. Take a good look at the two of them. Also, Oprah TV. Oprah's coming back to television. Apparently, she thought she could start a network without her being on it. This tells you that no matter how successful you are, there are some dumbass moments. For Oprah Winfrey to start her own network and not to be on it, and Gayle King now has jolted her and left for CBS. Now, will she still have her own show on the Oprah Winfrey Network? Well, people will find out she's finally got a show, but Oprah's coming back, and her first interview, what you're going to do, this is cool. This is what I always want to do. I want to follow Oprah around. She's going to meet Steven Tyler and do an interview with him. That ought to be riveting on the Oprah Network. Look, ABC, Oprah Network, okay? ABC, Oprah Network. Fort Knox, homeless. Fort Knox, homeless. Sorry, Oprah. As great as you thought you were driven by a network and not your network. The only thing that's driving your network is debt, from what we're understanding. But hopefully you'll turn it around and see what happens. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare, you got it all here. Rosemont, you can't miss it. There's a new cologne out called Moonshine Cologne. Leather, gin, tobacco. This is brand new, they're saying. Well, I got something from 1994, I want everybody to hear. Hey, this is Mike North. Hey, do you like the smell of the L Stop at Addison in July after Cub doubleheader? Or how about the smell of dead alewives at your feet at Foster Avenue Beach? Better yet, something out of maybe a dumpster at Ridge Bowl after a candlelight. Those are all things that you can have for $4.95, an 8-ounce bottle of How You Doing cologne. Hey, you know what How You Doing's made out of? It's made out of Blatz, Scotch, Grenadine cigars with a little sausage from Johnny's. Can't be beat. $4.95 for an 8-ounce bottle. Hey, you want to pick up the chicks? You want to end up at a Dr. Shazam's leaving with 2 women? Or how about the War Bonnet Lounge, leaving with some pretty squaw? Or Andy's Bar across from Truman College? Hey, it's $4.95 for an 8-ounce bottle. It's Hey, How You Doing cologne. You can get the bottles at Ben Franklin Dime Stores or all Rexall Drugs. Remember, you can't go wrong. You will smell like you've never smelled before in your life, and it will stay with you forever.
Hey, how you doing? The one question any woman will answer.
How do you like them apples? 1994, but this is supposed to be brand new. Moonshine Cologne. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Jay Cutler out maybe for the regular season. Let's make the playoffs. Caleb Haney, get ready. Don't make him second string if you're not going to use him. I don't want to go out and get a veteran. Well, you want Mark Bulger or Caleb Haney. Let's see what we could do with a Caleb Haney, okay? Tonight you have New England versus Kansas City. I like the Kansas City Chiefs getting the points. It's going to be a little brisk today. Check out the listings around. Have a great Thanksgiving week. And if I can, a salute to one of our advertisers. I'll be doing this all for the next 3 days. Vienna, all beef products. Jimmy Bodman, Timmy O'Brien. Check it out here on 560wind.com. Flood Brothers Disposal and Recycling Services are professional waste haulers. Now, the Flood family is big on service. It's our #1 priority, and we offer extremely competitive pricing because the Flood family is here to help you in this tough economy. Remember, at Flood Brothers, we build relationships, and the only thing we're big on is service. Call us at 773-626-5800 or floodbrothersdisposal.com.